It is time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Tuesday, March the 27th, 2018, brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
Cindy Bessier has been named the new principal at Muleshoe High School for the next school year. Steve Might and Rob Hollis, principal and assistant principal at Muleshoe High School, are both leaving. Graveside funeral services for Judy Anderson, 75, of Lubbock, daughter of Pearl Brown of Muleshoe, was held Monday at the Muleshoe Memorial Park. Judy Anderson died on Wednesday in Lubbock. She was born March the 20th, 1943, in Clovis, to F.L. Jackie and Pearl Brown. Judy Anderson was a homemaker and a very talented piano teacher. She was preceded in death by her father, Jackie Brown of Muleshoe. Judy Anderson is survived by two sons, Wade Anderson of California and Seth Anderson of Lubbock. Her two daughters, Shauna Lampier and her husband Bill of Lubbock, and Crystal Geraghty, also of Lubbock. Her mother, Pearl Brown of Muleshoe, and two sisters, Sandy Peterson of Muleshoe and Jody Whatley of Strong, Texas. There are also 9 grandchildren and 14 great-grandchildren who survive Judy Anderson, 75, of Lubbock. You can send online condolences to the family of Judy Anderson at www.ellisfuneralhomes.com. And please remember all of the family of Judy Anderson, 75, of Lubbock, the daughter of Pearl Brown of Muleshoe, in your prayers, please. Memorial service for Sherilyn Morris, 69, of Muleshoe, was held Saturday at Ellie's Funeral Home Chapel here in Muleshoe. Sherilyn Morris died on Monday, March the 19th, here in Muleshoe after a long battle with COPD. She was born August the 3rd, 1948, in McKinney, Texas, to Lawrence and Joyce McKay Bockelman. Sherilyn Morris enjoyed playing solitaire. She liked to collect roosters and growing plants. Her favorite colors were yellow, orange, and purple. She enjoyed reading her Bible and having long visits with her children and grandchildren. Sherilyn Morris is survived by her sister Susan, her brothers Steve and Kevin, and 6 children: Cindy, Dawn, Linda, Christy, Carrie, and Elaine. And also, Sherilyn Morris is survived by several grandchildren. Online condolences can be sent to the Morris family at www.ellisfuneralhomes.com. And repeating, Sherilyn Morris died on Monday, March the 19th, here in Muleshoe, of COPD, which she has suffered for a long time. Memorial services for Sherilyn Morris, 69, of Muleshoe, was held on Saturday morning here at Ellie's Funeral Home Chapel in Muleshoe. Please remember all of the Morris family in your prayers. Graveside funeral services for Bobby Sue Ferris, 83, of Muleshoe, the mother of Darla Might of Muleshoe, was held on Saturday at the Cedar Lawn Memorial Park in Sherman, Texas, under the direction of Ellie's Funeral Home of Muleshoe, with David Murphy officiating. Bobby Sue Ferris died on Thursday here in Muleshoe. She was born November the 1st, 1934, in Sherman. Bobby Sue Ferris loved to read and was an avid fan of the Texas Rangers and LSU. She treasured her time spent with her grandchildren and attending their many events. She is preceded in death by her husband, Bill Ferris, who died April the 20th, 1974. Her two sons, Joe and Butch Weatherman, her parents, and two brothers, Dayton Lane Jr. and Donald Lane, and one sister, Florence Neal. Bobby Sue Ferris is survived by her daughter, Darla Might of Muleshoe, and her husband, Steve. Her three sisters, Christine Oles of Denison, Louise McKinney of Sherman, Catherine Cura of Tucson, Arizona, her sister-in-law, Sarah Lane of Sherman, and her 6 grandchildren, Sean Weatherman, Bobby Joe Weatherman, and his wife, Crystal, Deanna Weatherman, Cassie and Hallie Might, Samantha Monadero, and her husband, Manuel. Also, there are 3 great-grandchildren. They are Mateo Monadero, Sierra, and Joseph Weatherman. You can send online condolences to the family of Bobby Sue Ferris at www.ellisfuneralhomes.com. And repeating, the graveside funeral services for Bobby Sue Ferris, 83 of Muleshoe, the mother of Darla Might, also of Muleshoe, were held on Saturday morning at the Cedar Lawn Memorial Park in Sherman, Texas, with David Murphy officiating. Bobby Sue Ferris died here in Muleshoe on last Thursday. And please remember all of the Ferris family in your prayers. The high in Muleshoe on Monday was 68 degrees. The low was 49. The day before, it had been a high of 82 degrees and a low of 54. At 7 o'clock on Tuesday morning, it was officially in Muleshoe 50 degrees, and we received yesterday 1/100th of an inch of rain. And now 5 Area Telephone West Plains Telecommunications brings you the weather forecast for Muleshoe, Sudan, Amherst, Earth, and our entire vicinity. First, a message from our sponsor.
Secure your life with fast technologies available through 5 Area, whether you're in Muleshoe or anywhere in the world. Security and automation services for your home, farm, or business available now through your hometown company, 5 Area. Plans starting now at $20 per month. Fast Technologies offers live and recordable video surveillance. Control your door locks and garage doors, whether you're in your recliner around the corner or in Dallas. Sliding control and motion detection. Door and window sensors. Receive alerts through text, email, or phone. Plans again starting at $20 per month. Call today, 5 Area, 806-272-5533, or go by their website at 5area.com. They will also be happy to give you an on-site demo, so stop by their offices today, 302 Uvalde Street on the west edge of Muleshoe. A DSL internet connection is required. That's home, farm, and business security and automation services available through Fast Technologies at 5 area. Call 806-272-5533 for more information. Well, cooler today, and we actually have substantial rain chances in our forecast for the Muleshoe area, so keep your fingers crossed as it's been a very dry winter into the front end of this spring. A chance of rain before 1 p.m. today on Tuesday for Muleshoe, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms this afternoon after 1 p.m. Mostly cloudy, high near 59 degrees, northeast winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chance of rain is 50%. New rainfall amounts between a tenth and a quarter of an inch are expected. It's at possible higher amounts in thunderstorms. A 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms tonight. Cloudy with a low around 34 degrees. Northeast winds between 10 and 15 miles per hour for Muleshoe. A 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms on Wednesday after 1 p.m. in the afternoon hours. Partly sunny otherwise with a high near 62 degrees. Northeast winds around 5 miles per hour, becoming calm in the morning. Wednesday night, partly cloudy, low around 36. South-southwest winds around 5 miles per hour, becoming north after midnight. Sunny on Thursday, high near 69 degrees, north-northeast winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Thursday night, mostly clear, low around 33. Friday it will be sunny here in the Muleshoe area, high near 69 degrees, southeast winds 5 to 15 miles per hour, becoming south-southwest in the afternoon hours, mostly clear Friday night, low around 42. And repeating our forecast for today, we have a 50% chance of rain, and it will be mostly cloudy all day with a high only around 59 degrees. Northeast winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. New rainfall amounts between a tenth and a quarter of an inch, except higher amounts possible in thunderstorms. A 20% chance of rain tonight. Cloudy with a low around 34 degrees. Northeast winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Then a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms Wednesday afternoon after 1 p.m. Partly sunny, high near 62 degrees. Northeast winds around 5 miles per hour, becoming calm in the morning. Partly cloudy Wednesday night, low around 36. 5 area telephone, West Plains Telecommunications, has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a few moments, so please stay tuned. Take control of your First Bank of Muleshoe debit card right from your smartphone with the My Mobile Money app. It's customizable card monitoring and controls that help you manage your accounts. With My Mobile Money app, you can set interactive controls to help monitor activity and prevent unauthorized use. You can turn your card on or off, set alerts, and deny transactions based on merchant or transaction type and location. Monitor and control dependent cardholder usage, receive notifications of possible fraudulent transactions, and take action. Deposit checks through your phone. Download the My Mobile Money app now at the App Store or Google Play. For more information, you can also call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South 1st Street. The First Bank right here in Muleshoe, offering the My Mobile Money app, available at the App Store or Google Play. Call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South 1st Street. The First Bank, member FDIC.
This is Isla Reynolds. I am 7 years old, and I know one thing, that Leal's Mexican food is the best. I love the chips and salsa at Leal's. The enchiladas are super. You have to try the guacamole and sopapillas. That's at my favorite Leal's in Muleshoe at 1010 West American Boulevard.
The senior transportation van is available to all residents of Bailey County, 60 years of age and over, free of charge on a donation basis only through the Bailey County Office of the Aging. You can call for more information. Judy Kaufman, the director of the Office of the Aging, at 806-272-3647, or you can call the driver of the van, Herschel Hardin, 806-566-5522. They have regularly scheduled trips to Lubbock, Clovis, and Plainview from Muleshoe. Also, around town, you can get a quick and easy ride to the Senior Center, the hair salon, the library, the bank, health appointments, grocery store, pharmacy, or friends and family homes. Call today again for the Senior Transportation Van. It's free of charge to all Bailey County residents 60 and over. You can make a donation by calling the driver, Herschel Harden, 806-566-5522, or in the Bailey County Office of the Aging, the director, Judy Kaufman, 806-272-3647. Well, be looking today on Tuesday as we will have 2 videos for you, brand new, of the Fine Arts Night to Shine. The first video will have all the art work from Muleshoe High School students, and then performances by the MHS band and choir. We also have a quartet of saxophone players that are comprised of Zena Gallegos, Yvette Elizalde, Alaric Hernandez, and Kenton Hasloff. Of course, the band is directed by Daniel Barber. The choir director is under the direction of Christy Barber, and the MHS art teacher is Alyssa Lopez. Then our second video will be from the Fine Arts Night to Shine as well. It will be the performance of the MHS one-act play Tevye and His Daughters. And cast members are Tevye, Wyatt Parker, Golda is Miranda Melendez, Setzel is Adriana Mora, Holda is Brianna Velasquez. The Rich Woman is Nicole Campus, Rich Woman's daughter. Charisse Rosas, the Rich Merchant, is performed by Braden Shipman. Lazar Wolf is Ricardo Torres. Moto Kamzul is Eduardo Pentoya. Fefel Perchek is Gio Seha, and the rabbi is Kobe Gutierrez. The crew is stage manager Yvette Elizalde, lighting Mercy Manzanalis, sound Cesar Reyes, specials Victor Velasquez, and the tech is Keenan Puckett. It's directed by Louis Pacheco, Larry Cribbs, Frank Riccio, and Dr. Carrie Moore. And we'll have both of those videos of the band, choir, and art, and then the second one of the MHS one-act play available today on MuleshoeTV.com, also on rotation here on Reach Broadband Channel 6. All of that brought to you by 5 Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications, Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, Burton Service Center, Dell Oil Company, Lance Insurance, Hereford Feed Ingredients, K&K Pharmacy, Leal's Tortilla Factory, Farmers Insurance, Julie DeBruin, Mohawk Auto Parts, Muleshoe Animal Clinic, Vet Supply, Ain Bank, Muleshoe, Muleshoe Housing Authority, Muleshoe Independent School District, Randall Field CPA, Irrigation Pumps and Power, Barrett Potato Farms, H&R Block, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, the First Bank, Precure Electric, and Shipman Body Shop. Now, last week, the MHS one-act play was in competition at By District in Toya, and they placed 5th. The best actor was named from the MHS play, Wyatt Parker. All-star cast, Gio Seha, and honorable mention from Muleshoe in the all-star cast, Miranda Melendez. Congratulations to them.
12 Muleshoe High School students advanced from District 3A UIL academic meet that was held here in Muleshoe, and they will now qualify for University Interscholastic League academic meet to be held in Abilene April the 13th and 14th. These students from Muleshoe High School are Angie Avilas. She was second in calculator applications and also on the first place calculator applications team. Jolie Melendez was third place, a tie with another Muleshoe High School student, Lizette Vinzor, and they tied in calculator applications, and also they're on the calculator applications first place team from Muleshoe High School. Also, Alexa Herrera is on the first place team in calculator applications. Yvette Elizalde was second place in Lincoln Douglas debate and also won first place in persuasive speaking. Cesar Reyes was third place in Lincoln Douglas debate. Marisol Flores won first in news writing in the district. Haley Garner was in news writing third place. Gio Seha in poetry reading was first place. Brianna Velasquez won first in prose, and White Parker was also in prose, and he won second place. And Kiera Regalado won in formative speaking first place as well. So good luck to all of these students who now advance to the regional University Interscholastic League academic meet in Abilene, April 13th and 14th. Now, we had many other students who place but will not advance. I'm going to give you all of those. Sixth place from Muleshoe, Haley Might, and that was in accounting. And as I told you, the calculator applications tie was between two Muleshoe High School students, Jolie Melendez and Lizette Vinzar. Then in computer science, sixth place was Kenton Hasloff of Muleshoe High School. Editorial writing, fourth place, Haley Might. Headline writing, fourth place, Liliana Barrera. First place in informative speaking was Kiera Regalado. And fifth place was Cesar Reyes. In Lincoln Douglas debate, Muleshoe placed second, third, and fourth, with Yvette Elizalde, Cesar Reyes, and Ricardo Torres. In news writing, first place, Marisol Flores. Third place, Haley Gardner. Persuasive speaking, first place, Yvette Elizalde. And in poetry interp, first place, Gio Seha. Fourth place, Eduardo Pinon. And fifth place, Adriana Mora. In prose, first place was Brianna Velasquez. Second, White Parker. Fifth, Miranda Melendez. In ready writing, fourth place, Caitlin Kelly. And fifth place, Haley Gardner. In social studies, fourth place, Maria Campus. In calculator applications, the Muleshoe team won first and will advance on to the regional. In computer science, the Muleshoe High School team won third. In cross-examination debate, Muleshoe High School won first. And Muleshoe High School's one-act play in the district advanced to by-district in the play. And the team of speech placed first overall in the district. Congratulations to every one of the participants.
Well, we have something fun that we'll do here over the next several weeks on our Muletrain news programs, as we'll be following along with a pair of mourning doves that have built a nest in our backyard in one of our hanging baskets and have laid a pair of eggs. We set up one of our cameras to catch all of the action, and we'll be bringing you video updates in our Muletrain news programs. Here's a little bit of information about mourning doves from Wikipedia. The mourning dove is a monogamous bird and forms strong pair bonds between the male and female, and many times remain together throughout the winters between breeding seasons. Normally, a male mourning dove will lead the female to potential nest sites, and the female will choose one. In this case, she chose our backyard and our hanging basket. The female dove builds the nest as the male gathers materials and brings it to her, usually constructed of twigs, conifer needles, grass blades. In our case, the nest is made mostly of twigs from nearby elm trees. In some cases, mourning doves will nest on the ground if an elevated location is not readily available. The clutch size is almost always 2 eggs. The eggs are small and white in color. Both the male and female mourning dove will incubate the eggs, the male from morning until afternoon and the female the rest of the day and at night. Mourning doves are devoted parents. Nests are rarely left unattended by the adults. When flushed from the nest, an incubating parent may perform a nest distraction display or a broken wing display, fluttering on the ground as if injured, then flying away when the predator approaches. Incubation takes about 2 weeks. The hatched young, called squabs, are helpless at hatching and covered with down. Both parents feed the squabs pigeon's milk for the first 3 to 4 days of life. Pigeon's milk, or crop milk, is a secretion from the lining of the crop which both of the parent birds produce and is regurgitated to young birds. Thereafter, the crop milk is gradually augmented by seeds. Fledglings take place in about 11 to 15 days before the squabs are fully grown, but after they are capable of digesting adult food. They stay nearby to be fed by their father and mother for up to 2 weeks after fledgling. So we'll be following along with this mourning dove and nest that's in our backyard here on the Muletrain news programs here on Channel 6 for the next several weeks.
Holy Week services continue this week here in Muleshoe, sponsored by the Bailey County Ministerial Alliance. They will be held on Wednesday at 12 noon at the First Baptist Church, with the Trinity Christian Church being the cooks. The preacher will be Sergio Leal from St. Clement's and Muleshoe, and the music will be under the direction of Ray Don Stanford of the Trinity Christian Church here in Muleshoe. Now, Easter sunrise services will be at 7:30 on Sunday morning, April the 1st, and that will be in the new city park of Muleshoe, right across from the 16th and Avenue D Church of Christ. And the speaker will be Stephen McCaslin, who is the youth minister of the First Baptist Church of Muleshoe. After the service, refreshments will be served after the sunrise service in the 16th and Avenue D Church of Christ Fellowship Hall here in Muleshoe. And everyone is invited to come and bring a lawn chair or a blanket to sit on during the Easter sunrise service in the new city park right across from the 16th and Avenue D Church of Christ. And on Wednesday, if you just have an hour to eat in, well, you will have plenty of time to get back to your work, because that service will be from 12 until 1 at the First Baptist Church of Muleshoe. Everyone is invited to come to a reception honoring Coach David Wood and his wife Jody Wood, who are retiring from the Muleshoe Independent School District. It will be held on Sunday, April the 15th from 1:30 until 3 in the Muleshoe High School Commons area. Congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Eric Nixon of Muleshoe. They have a new baby daughter born on Thursday of last week at 7:30 in the evening in Lubbock. Whitney and Eric Nixon have named their new daughter Auburn Monroe. At birth, she weighed 8 pounds and was 20.5 inches long. This is the fourth child for Eric and Whitney Nixon of Muleshoe. Congratulations and welcome to our world, Auburn Monroe Nixon. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just one moment. Please stay tuned.
AIM Bank Muleshoe and Farwell is bringing many exciting opportunities to the Muleshoe, Lasbuddy, and Farwell areas, and technology enhancements increase lending capabilities while keeping all of the same smiling faces you're used to in both locations. AIM Bank Muleshoe joins the many area full-service AIM Bank locations in the Panhandle, South Plains, Permian Basin, and Big Country regions of Texas, combined with an ATM network of more than 750 Stripes convenience stores locations in Texas, New Mexico, along with Oklahoma. AIM Bank has a commitment of supporting local communities and their local customers right here in the Muleshoe area. AIM Bank, where a handshake still means something, both member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
The Muleshoe Area Medical Center at 708 South 1st Street has 2 nurse practitioners, Christy Lee and Kristen Neely. You can make an appointment now by calling 806-272-7544 at the Medical Clinic at Muleshoe with either Christy or Kristen. The Medical Clinic at Muleshoe is located inside of the Muleshoe Area Medical Center at 708 South 1st Street here in Muleshoe. Again, the number to call is 806-272-7544 to make your appointment now to see either Christy Lee or Kristen Neely, nurse practitioners at the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe.
The 2018 annual Spring Art Show and Sale by the Muleshoe Art Association will take place Tuesday, April the 10th through Friday, April the 13th, hosted by AIM Bank. Exhibits will be in the AIM Bank Meeting Room, 101 West American Boulevard here in Muleshoe. It's open to the public. The juror will be Mike LaFleur, and this art show is celebrating 60 years of the Muleshoe Art Association. They will accept entries in categories from oils, acrylics, watercolors, drawing, colored pencil, charcoal, pastels, pen and ink, graphite, silver point, or crayon. They'll have a photography and miscellaneous category and a student art show with free entry. Enter your artwork Monday, April the 9th, 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. at AIM Bank here in Muleshoe. Judging and opening awards reception will be Tuesday, April 10th, 1:30 until 3 p.m. First place is $50 in each category. Second place, $30. Third place, $20 will be awarded in each category. And best of show for the overall show is $200. AIM Bank Purchase Award is $350. And the People's Choice Award will be awarded. It's a $30 United gift card. And that's the 2018 Spring Annual Art Show and Sale will be right here in Muleshoe at AIM Bank, 101 West American Boulevard, Tuesday, April the 10th through Friday, April the 13th. Don't forget that our last month program of the Muleshoe ISD Spelling Bee where Davini Sharma was the winner, and she will go on and participate on March the 31st at the Lubbock Memorial Civic Center in the Lubbock Avalanche Journal Regional Spelling Bee, and for a chance to go to the Scripps Spelling Bee in Washington, D.C. Davini Sharma is the daughter of Pinnakin and Alka Sharma and is an 8th grader, and this is her second year to win the Muleshoe ISD Spelling Bee, so good luck to her. There is a digital photography jumpstart class, an intro class that will be held Friday and Saturday, March 30th and 31st here in Muleshoe from 6 until 10 p.m. Friday, and then 6 a.m. until noon on Saturday at the City of Muleshoe Training Facility, 303 West Main Street. It is being taught by Wes Underwood and sponsored right here in Muleshoe by the Muleshoe Art Association. You can contact Wes Underwood for more information, 806-544-4148. Go to his website, www.wuphoto.com, to sign up for this class. And again, it is being sponsored by the Muleshoe Art Association, and Wes Underwood will have a digital photography jumpstart class March 30th and 31st, Friday and Saturday at the City of Muleshoe Training Facility. Again, call 806-544-4148 to sign up for the class.
The Muleshoe Mules baseball team will be playing Shallowater here in Muleshoe on Tuesday. Now, the first game is the JV game, and that will be with Shallowater at 4:30. And then tonight, on Tuesday, at 7 o'clock, the Mules will take on the Mustangs of Shallowater. Those are district games. Now, also here in Muleshoe, at 5 o'clock, the varsity Lady Mules softball team will be playing Shallowater as well. And at 7 o'clock, the JV game will be held with Shallowater here in Muleshoe. All 4 of those games are here in Muleshoe. Muleshoe Classroom Teachers Association has a scholarship available for Muleshoe High School graduates who are currently in college majoring in education. You can make application for the scholarship through Muleshoe High School office or online at Muleshoe ISD website. The deadline for making application for this Muleshoe Classroom Teachers Association scholarship is April the 27th, according to April Smith. Also, the count is still open at AIM Bank to help Kathy Strickland, whose home was completely destroyed by fire on Sunday night, March the 11th. Please remember Kathy Strickland in your prayers. Ryan and Morgan Markle were honored on Saturday evening, March the 17th, with a baby shower as they anticipate the birth of their new baby son. And Muleshoe schools will be dismissed on this Friday, Good Friday, and there will be no school in Muleshoe that day. Please remember Hilbert and Sherry Weeson in your prayers, the family of Lucretia Shannon of Lubbock, formerly of Muleshoe. Also remember Cameron Nix, son of Miss Tim Nix of Littlefield, in your prayers. And remember the family of Dax Pummel, who died last week. He was the son of Dr. and Mrs. Charles Pummel, formerly of Muleshoe. Remember Ann Head in your prayers and all of her family. Tony Barrier. Antonia is now in Lubbock undergoing radiation treatments that he started on Monday, and he is staying at the Hope Lodge in Lubbock during this period of time. Remember Dorothy Turner of Mart, Texas, formerly of Muleshoe, Lynn Campbell and her husband Buck, and it was so good to see Charles Mayhew at the Holy Week services on Monday at the First Baptist Church. And please continue to remember Charles Mayhew in your prayers. Doyle and Leela Sue King. Also remember Cleta Robertson, who is out of the hospital now. Butch Vandiver and his wife Doris. Sandy Noble and his wife Deborah. Nona Marlowe. Evan Kelly. Lisa Oftenkamp. Jose Triana and his wife Dora. Paul Wilbanks and his wife Judy of Lubbock, formerly of Muleshoe. Mary Wilson of Goodland, who is now a new resident at the Parkview Nursing Care Center here in Muleshoe. Remember Fred Clements. Also remember all of the people of Austin. Lloyd Garlington, Evelyn Riley, Sally Ellis, Robert Benavides, Donna Burton and all of her family, Pat King, Robert and Maureen Hooten, Mary Nell Bleeker, Wynn Cantwell, and Walter Murray Boness over at the Running Water Draw Care Center in Olton. Ken Box, who is in Lubbock at Crown Point. Kanan and Mindy Heinrich have brought their new baby son, Keaton Don, home to be with them. So glad to report that. Please remember these families who have lost loved ones recently. Marlon Inman, Mrs. Carmen D. Vega, Sam Bradley, Buddy Buckner, Roy Lovelady, Joe Souter, Dick Powell, Dolores Ivy, Mary Ambrose, Ruby Kraft, and Colleen Freeman.
Well, it is about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Muletrain rotating on Reach Broadband Channel 6. As well, find it free of charge on demand on our website, muleshoetv.com.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. We'll visit the home of Chico Sticks in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
And the Sounds of Texas are brought to you here on Reach Broadband Channel 6, as well as MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, with offices in Muleshoe as well as in Morton. They're celebrating 77 years of rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric. They're owned by the members they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online, bcecoop.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO, David Markle, all hope that you enjoy the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
There are no bad days in Candyland. The whole point of candy is sharing a little piece of happiness.
The Atkinson Candy Company is one of Lufkin's largest employers. 220 people work there to make a variety of products.
We're really known for our Chico Sticks, followed by peanut butter bars. Some folks know them as peanut butter logs. There's always a debate about that. We make Sophie May peanut brittle, mint twists, and a variety of other caramels and hard candies.
Sarah Atkinson is the fourth generation of her family to be in the business, which started in 1932.
The company was started by B.E. and Mabel Atkinson at the height of the Great Depression. He was laid off from his job at the local foundry and had a young family that he needed to feed, and he was just a very ingenious person and took all of the savings that he had and started buying candy and tobacco to sell to little general stores around East Texas. So originally the company was basically a wholesale distributor for candy and tobacco products. And towards the, early 1940s, they started manufacturing their own candies.
Sarah is the national marketing manager. She says the number one seller is Chico Sticks.
The easiest way to describe a Chico Stick is it's like the inside of a Butterfinger. So it's a crunchy, peanut buttery, and toasted coconut candy. So basically a Butterfinger without the chocolate, but way, way better.
Texas is the number one market, but Atkinson candy is found in some faraway places.
We distribute all across the United States, Hawaii, Guam, Puerto Rico. I've even found our candies in Europe before, so we make our way around the world.
Her company helped Puerto Rico after Hurricane Maria.
We work very closely with our distributor in Puerto Rico, and we usually send them, truckloads full of candy. They're not just ordering a couple of boxes at a time. And so on the first few shipments going back to Puerto Rico after the hurricane, we would send generators because they were having a hard time getting a hold of generators down there. We did some donations after Hurricane Harvey as well. We had a day where all of the sales from our websites went towards the Houston Red Cross and the Houston ASPCA.
Sarah Atkinson of Lufkin. 2 members of her family are in the Candy Hall of Fame. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.